How's it going, guys? I want to make a quick video on CETX as a lot of people are trying to eye this, buy this dip. It just really comes down to wait for this RS. I do see this being a solid setup right now. As one, if you're looking at my strat and you know it, we are hugging the daily can or this green band for 2 days. I'd like to see multiple days hug this band. But since there is an RS, if you look at it, if you're not aware of it, just click on the news here on Webull. They're scheduled for 1 for 35 on November 26th to comply with NASDAQ requirements. We saw this company coming because they did announce this way back here in October 17. They did a filing to do this. So this should be no surprise. And that's what caused this big drop down. And I can see another drop down happening after this RS. So they're going to get way above, 1 for 35. They're going to get above $1 and it's going to drop down again because most reverse splits they drop. What I do want to see is I want to see this reversion to the mean to the EMA 5. Right in here is a 38% to the EMA 5, or around 40% here. So I want to see that. That's my first target. And we made lots of money in the Discord doing this simple strategy of just EMA 5 targets, right? Because look at this. We get this time distance from the EMA 5. We're under the green band. And we get these massive runs here, making at least 10 to 20%. And that's what this was the last big run. And I tell everyone, this is what you call a liquidity grab. This ran 55% from the lows. And one of the biggest runs were, over here. We nailed in the Discord. I have over 70% returns just on this ticker alone. And why did I not want to just keep buying it? The thing that a lot of people get carried away is let's say like you bought right here at 17 cents, right? And it runs all the way to 25 and then it drops back down to your average. So you're more reluctant. You're like, okay, well, 17 cents was a good average. So you buy it again just for it to drop massive, right? So one, you got to know the news. Two, you got to use a system that works. We were nowhere close to this green band when it pumped here. This is just a liquidity grab. And where do you hit? You hit the EMA 10 and 5, and that's where it sells off. Hit the 5, sell off. You hit the 5 here, you sell off. You get close here, and does it have to get exact? But what this system is, you ignore big move downs like this. You see how we hit this 5? It has a big move down. We don't buy it just because we're hitting the green band. We have no time distance from this candle here. We touch the EMA 5. We know price is going to go back to touching the EMA 5. And when you have a big drop like this, it takes longer to touch this 5. And so in the Discord, that's why we got it in this area here. We made money on here, made another 10%. We saw the filing here. We hold elf, and then we made more money right in here as this made another 10%, and it just kept doing it over and over. And you don't see the pre-market spikes on a daily candle here. This thing has moved pre-market and after hours many times, and that's when you get the best returns on pennies. So this is CETX. It's 11 cents right now. I'll be watching this. It's November 25th right now, so tomorrow they have their RS. We'll see what happens. I know a lot of people are in on this. They had 10 million volume. This has decent volume, right? And they just did their RS just in October. So literally they did an RS for 1 for 60. Now they're doing 1 for 35. And that's why, where does the bad news happen? Every time we get bad, the big drops at these EMAs. If you're buying at these EMAs, especially when you see it's a clear downtrend, look what happens. It drops down. And these are not plays you hold for a while. You take the gains and you get out. I've made plenty of videos. You might be like, videos over here when it pumped big, and you'll be like, oh, look at it. He has a 42-cent average. No, I get out of these. I don't hold these long. When I make 10%, I'm out. So you just got to make sure you have a clear target in that sense. So if you do want to join the Discord, you can join one of the best where we look for a clear strategy. We don't just buy randomly. If there's no play, we don't take it. But if you click the link down below in the YouTube comments below, it'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts and system. It'll be in the description, the YouTube comments. You can't miss it. It'll be pinned. It'll take you to this free chat landing page. What you want to do is head on over to Day Trade Alerts, and that will give you access to all the memberships for 12 bucks a month, swing trades and day trades with education on how I do it. Like I have day trading education, I have swing trading education, And then obviously I give out alerts on what I think is good. So if it you can see, okay, that meets the system, and then swing trade alerts right in here. We had some monster wins last week. I think you guys are gonna love it. But yeah, this is the strategy. I hope you guys do decide to join. I'm looking for CETX. We have 2 candles hugging this ATR4. I want to look for a low K value. Right now it's at 18. I like to look for less than 3. That just gives you like really precise entries. And then if you follow my accumulation rules, you'll be totally fine with these swing trades. But yeah, definitely join the Discord. It is cheaper if you do it on if you do subscribe on computer to avoid the iOS fee. $12 a month. If you just want swing trades, it's $6 a month. So it's up to you. All right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a like, subscribe, comment. I'll see you guys in the next one.